The sunlit streets of Philadelphia were where Grace Patricia Kelly first dreamed of a life beyond her middle-class upbringing. The daughter of a champion athlete and a passionate theater enthusiast, Grace's disciplined yet creative household planted the seeds of her elegance. Her father's determination and her mother's artistic spirit instilled in her a unique blend of resilience and poise. After excelling at a New York acting academy, Grace's ethereal beauty and undeniable talent caught Hollywood's eye. At just 22, she landed her breakout role in High Noon, dazzling audiences and critics alike. This marked the beginning of her journey from a young dreamer to Hollywood royalty, though her heart longed for a life of deeper meaning. Grace Kelly's luminous presence and understated charm soon caught the attention of Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense. He saw in her a unique duality, a woman who could embody both icy elegance and smoldering intensity. Grace became his muse, starring in classics like Dial M for Murder, Rear Window, and To Catch a Thief. In Rear Window, her portrayal of Lisa Fremont, a glamorous socialite with a courageous spirit, solidified her status as a screen icon. Off-screen, Hitchcock adored her professionalism, but often spoke of her ability to ooze class. Hollywood buzzed about her, but Grace remained grounded, known for treating everyone on set with kindness, from co-stars to crew members. Despite the acclaim, Grace felt the weight of her roles as she longed for a simpler life. "Acting is wonderful," she once confided to a friend, "but it's not the entirety of who I am." The intensity of Hollywood's relentless demands often left her yearning for a quieter, more authentic existence. Little did she know a new chapter that would redefine her identity was on the horizon, one that would lead her far away from the bright lights of the silver screen. The glamour of the Cannes Film Festival brought stars from across the globe to the French Riviera. Among them was Grace Kelly, attending as a celebrated actress. During a photo shoot arranged by a French magazine, Grace was introduced to Prince Rainier III of Monaco. The meeting, orchestrated for publicity, had an air of formality at first. Yet beneath the polite smiles, a genuine connection began to form. Prince Rainier was immediately struck by Grace's elegance, describing her as a dream of dignity and beauty. For Grace, the prince's charisma and sincerity set him apart from the Hollywood elite. Their conversations revealed shared values, family, tradition, and a yearning for something greater than their respective roles. Each letter exchanged between them revealed their mutual longing for a life grounded in love and purpose, far from the glaring spotlight. What began as a chance meeting blossomed into a love story that captivated the world. For Grace, this was not just the promise of love. It was a chance to step away from Hollywood's relentless spotlight. The announcement of Grace Kelly's engagement to Prince Rainier III shocked Hollywood. The adored actress, who had become a household name, was leaving behind her career to embrace life as a royal. While fans celebrated her fairy tale romance, Grace faced the bittersweet reality of saying goodbye to the craft she loved. Her final film, High Society, showcased her at the peak of her career, a fitting swan song. The cast and crew sensed the significance of her departure, and every scene carried an undercurrent of emotion. Co-star Bing Crosby famously remarked, "They'll miss her in Hollywood, but the world will gain a princess." Behind the scenes, Grace grappled with the enormity of her decision. Was she ready to trade her independence for the protocols of royal life? As she stepped onto the ship bound for Monaco, leaving her Hollywood life behind, she carried hope but also an unspoken fear of the unknown. The waves of the Mediterranean seemed to mirror the turbulence within her heart, a mixture of excitement and trepidation about the life awaiting her. Grace Kelly's transformation from actress to Princess of Monaco was nothing short of magical. Her wedding to Prince Rainier was an event of unparalleled grandeur, watched by millions worldwide. Clad in an iconic lace gown, Grace became the epitome of grace and beauty. Adapting to royal life was both thrilling and challenging. Grace took her new role seriously, learning French, understanding royal protocols, and immersing herself in philanthropic work. As a princess, she championed causes close to her heart, from child welfare to the arts, earning admiration from Monaco's citizens. However, royal life also came with constraints. Grace missed the creative freedom of her Hollywood days and the camaraderie of film sets. The quiet moments in the palace often left her reflective, longing for the simplicity of her youth. While the world saw a perfect fairy tale, Grace faced moments of loneliness and struggled to reconcile her public role with her private desires. Yet she remained steadfast, determined to bring dignity and purpose to her title. Grace embraced motherhood with the same dedication she brought to her roles. Her children, Princess Caroline, Prince Albert, and Princess Stephanie, became the center of her world. She was often seen attending school events and enjoying simple family moments, prioritizing their happiness over royal obligations. Grace's approach to parenting was progressive. She encouraged her children to pursue their passions and understand their responsibilities as royals. Yet the pressures of royal life occasionally strained the family dynamic. Grace confided to close friends that balancing the demands of her role with her children's upbringing was her most challenging role yet. Despite the challenges, Grace instilled in her children a sense of compassion and resilience. She often shared stories of her own struggles and triumphs, teaching them to appreciate life's blessings. For Grace, motherhood was her most cherished legacy, a testament to her belief in the transformative power of love. On a quiet September morning in 1982, tragedy struck. While driving with her youngest daughter, Princess Stephanie, Grace suffered a stroke, causing her car to veer off a winding Monaco road. The accident shocked the world, leaving a void that would never be filled. Monaco fell into mourning, and tributes poured in from around the globe. Hollywood, too, grieved the loss of its beloved star. Alfred Hitchcock, deeply affected, remarked, "Grace brought a touch of class to everything she touched." Her funeral, attended by royalty and Hollywood legends, was a solemn reminder of the fragility of life. Despite her untimely death, Grace's legacy endured. Monaco's citizens remembered her as a compassionate leader, while the world cherished her as a timeless icon. In her short life, Grace bridged two worlds, Hollywood and royalty, leaving an indelible mark on both. Her spirit, full of grace and resilience, lived on in the hearts she touched. Decades after her passing, Grace Kelly's influence remains as powerful as ever. Her films continue to enchant new generations, her elegance often referenced as the gold standard of timeless beauty. Beyond Hollywood, her legacy as Princess of Monaco is preserved in the countless initiatives she championed, from the arts to humanitarian causes. Each year, Monaco honors her memory with events that highlight her contributions, ensuring her spirit remains a guiding light for the principality. Fashion designers cite her as a muse, and her iconic wedding dress inspires brides around the world. Yet, Grace's greatest legacy lies in the values she upheld. Her life story teaches us that grace is not just about appearance, but about how we carry ourselves, face adversity, and uplift those around us. Through her films, humanitarian efforts, and the family she cherished, Grace's timeless story continues to inspire the world. Grace Kelly's life was a beacon of elegance, kindness, and resilience. From Hollywood stardom to her legacy as a royal, she inspired generations with her grace and compassion. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more untold tales of legendary Hollywood stars. Let's honor their incredible legacies together.